Hello there and welcome back to some more Dark Souls Remastered. What? A friend of mine, twitch.tv/overlord_king, I'll link it in the description, is playing Dark Souls Remastered. And he's just gotten to Gaping Dragon. I want to see how quickly it takes me to get to Gaping Dragon. And I'm going to start from scratch right now. I do this from time to time. I like Dark Souls 1 a lot. So if I get there quickly, it doesn't mean he's shit and I'm good. I've just played the game a lot, so don't worry about it. Now, let's get into this bad boy and make sure everything works okay, because I haven't actually tried to play the game yet. I played the original game, but never remastered. I'm not going to spend 12 years doing a character. But I will spend a little bit of time doing it, because I'm not a fool. Yes, I'm going to do that. That's fine. My name is going to be... Jobertio64. My sex is going to be... I'm going to play as a female character, because I never ever do. We're going to play as a deprived, because that's what I am. And we're going to play as Master Key. We're going to use... We'll go for a very slim build, because I like to think of myself as quite slim. We're going to go for Classic Xena. Let's go for a cute... Look at that. That's good. We're going to go for red. No, wait. Just because it's a girl doesn't mean I can't do my classic old woman. Let's do an old woman instead of an old man. So let's do old. Old all the way. Feminine hormones, obviously. And strong features. She's a strong woman. And now we're going to customize. I actually think this looks quite good. I'm just going to change the eyes to be my colour. So more blue. There we go. I like this woman. I like this woman a lot. She's my new favourite. So I'm going to pick that and we're going to go like this. I'm going to skip cutscenes and stuff because I am very lazy and don't like watching the cutscenes. Right, skip. Should be in 60 FPS. Hopefully it is. I like a woman with bones on show. No, I don't. Please don't take that out of context. Being thin is fine. Being unhealthily thin is something we should look at. There's a lot of girls look at modelling magazines and stuff and think, oh, I need to be a size 0 to be cute. No, you definitely do not. Outside of the extremes, pretty much every body type is attractive. In my opinion. Let's go. We're going to fight the Asylum Demon. We're not going to need this bonfire. If I need the bonfire, I'll just start from the start of the game again, no problem. I'm going to try and get to the Gaping Dragon in an hour. I don't know how easy that's going to be to do, but... Also, yeah, my girl's name is Jobertio. What are you going to do about it? That's a cute girl's name. Quiet you. I'm not going to need this one either. Give myself that shield. Yeah, boy. Right. Excuse me. Ow. Very rude. Get that club. Club's a pretty good weapon. Come here. Hoo-yah! Smack. The reason I picked Deprived is because it starts at level 6 with 11 and everything, which is pretty good. It's not the highest stats of all time, but 11 and everything's actually pretty decent. Right. Kill you because it's faster. See you later. Right, do I have to pick up the Estus flask in that? Maybe I do. Yeah, okay, fine. Right. I thought it gave it to me automatically. Just because it does that in the regular version. Not when you kill him. Okay, let's do it. Don't worry, I'll get rid of the skin girl as soon as possible. We'll become real human. I'm going to be two-handing a lot as well. Ow. Don't die to the first mobs. The reason why we two-hand is because it means I can equip stronger weapons with less strength. I'm going to be going for the Zweihander, which is the basic early game OP weapon. Bye. Boop. Kill him for the souls, mainly. Right. Now then. Through the door. Hello, Asylum Demon. Taste my flesh. Puppy. Okay, it's fine. Hablo en español. Get killed. Boink. See you there. Thanks for playing. Victory achieved. Now, we're going to use that humanity to become human, as you may have guessed. So let's actually pop that now. You use humanity to turn human. I'll show you how in a second. I'm going to upgrade strength pretty much exclusively as well. Right, let's skip this cutscene. Puts us at Firelink Shrine, which is the main hub of the game. This isn't going to be a series or anything. I'm just going to get to where my friend got to, or at least try. Strength upgraded all the way. I'm going to need 16 strength to equip the weapon I want. There's Zweihander, which means two-hander in German. And we're going to get it over here. It's in the graveyard. I could go down to the catacombs and do things, but I'm going to do it in exactly the same way my friend did it. He's telling me that the game's available to play. Thank you, Steam. Appreciate that. That's the winged spear. Wrong weapon. Excuse me, big skeleton. I'm very busy. I have lots of important things to do. Here she is. My girl. Okay, out of here. What can I say? I like girls with massive swords. You know? That's my kink. Don't shame me. Ah! I deserve it. Well, you see, I use my souls first so that I could die, and because my computer loads fast enough, it's actually a speedrun tactic. What do you mean you have to go and get the sword, your souls back and humanity back anyway, so it doesn't count as a speedrun tactic? Fuck you. The problem with Deprived is that you have low bleed resist, and so you get killed quite easily from bleed, as you just saw. The only other downside is I've got to go and get my souls back, which means I've got to go run into the death again. Thank you. I'm mainly going to get my humanity back, though. I didn't think they'd actually hit me. That's the truth of it. I was like, yeah, they ain't going to hit me. I'm fine. Nope, not fine. Right, now to avoid these skeletons, all you do is you go over here. Fall down this hole. Go over here. You jump over this wall. And then by the time they get there, they're too slow, so you kill. They're way behind, and you can rest. And resting resets enemy spawn points, so basically they don't exist anymore. Right, here's a second humanity. Or 3 more humanity, actually. I thought there was only 1. Right, let's reverse hollowing from human. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? And we're going to get this girl some clothes as well, don't worry. I'm not a monster. We're going to get these girls some clothes. We're going to buy some chainmail, which is the best outfit for early game, in my opinion, especially for Deprived, since it's the only one you can really, the only reasonably feasibly get. I knew as soon as I did it I was going to get hit. You may ask, then why'd you do it, Joey? Because I'm an idiot. Right. Woo. See you there. Give me this soul. It's like 100 souls or something. It'll be worth it. I'm not even going to look at the Zweihander yet because I can't equip it. Killing these enemies in one hit feels good. Doink. As soon as I get 16 strength though, you better believe. Zweihander all day. Mainly because it'll do more damage than anything else I have. By quite a significant margin. So, how many souls do I need to level up? You can check. Oh, apparently not in this version. Who knew? My bad. In Dark Souls 3 it tells you. I'll find out in the bonfire. It's no big deal. Don't you firebomb me. Get out of here. I don't care with your bullshit. We both missed. We're both as bad as each other. At least I can take solace in that fact. Doink. Right. I won't be missing much with the Zweihander, believe me. Hello, Mr. Dragon. It's actually a drake, but don't tell anyone. Oh my god, Joey, you don't even know it's a dragon. And a difference between a dragon and a wyvern. Yes, I do. Dragons have 4 legs and wyverns don't. But, you know. Does it matter that much? That's what I'm asking. Woo. Right. Ow. She shot me in my ankle. It's Call me Achilles, because that's my heel. Let's go. I'm out here. They don't follow you down here, by the way. This guy comes out here like a crazy person. Just to get royally smacked. Okay. Hello. I would like to purchase some armor, please. We'll go for some leggings, and that's it. Because I'm a man of means. Let's get... nothing.
Thank you kindly.
No problem. Happy to help. Let's get some leggings on her. Cover up that booty so you don't... so you pervs stop looking at it. Despicable. Boop. 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 This is why a lot of people pick female characters, because they like something to look at. I always like playing as myself as an old man. But now I'm just playing as myself as an old woman instead. Kids today. They don't know what they've got. Don't know what they're missing. It's crazy. Back in my day, Nintendo 64 was the best console. And now these kids go around playing Atari like it's going out of fashion. Wait, what? I mean PlayStation 4. Sorry. Now my mum calls everything Nintendo. You could be playing the PS4, she says. Are you playing the Nintendo? Yeah, I am, mum. Yeah, yeah. Playing the Nintendo. The PC's the Nintendo. Everything's the Nintendo. I don't mind. If I was more of a pedantic arsehole, I'd be like, well, actually, it's a PlayStation, not a Nintendo, mother. Please and thank you. Let's just check. Is it 16 I need? Yeah, because it's 24. And you get time and a half of the strength when you equip it in 2 hands. So I need 16, which I can get now. I will also buy, eventually, some clothes. But first I need to upgrade my endurance so I can actually roll. Right, so I'm mid-rolling now. If I unequip trousers, can I fast roll? Yeah. So, sorry about that. We're gonna need to go very light for a minute while I upgrade my endurance next. Mainly because fast rolling increases your invincibility frames by a lot, and it's good. You want to have invincibility frames if you can help it. But this sword... Oops. This sword is the Sword of Kings. Just in case you weren't aware. And if you use this sword, you are the greatest player of all time. By default. And, you know, this old woman might be old, but she has both supple skin and the ability to swing a massive attack sword in 2 hands. And she is a pro. The only problem, and there is one, with this sword, is that it's likely that you're going to hit walls a lot. There's a way to dodge that. If you do jump attacks, then even if you hit walls, you go through the wall, so it doesn't matter. But that's something to bear in mind. You will be hitting walls a lot. I'll show you. If I do this, you bounce off the wall, see? You don't want to be doing that if you're in a tight corridor with enemies trying to kill you. So... doing jump attacks prevents that from happening. And it's real useful. Running attack also isn't the best running attack in the game. But the big sweeps, that's what we're after. Big sweeps. They're really good. Slow, but really good. Whee! Oh, hello. Have you come to the death parlor? Welcome. Even if he's blocking, I will kill him eventually. There you go. Shield boys are fairly annoying to deal with this sword if I don't have the stamina to attack more than once, which I don't. Hollow soldier helm. What's my weight limit at? I can be a little bit heavier. I can still roll with this. I've got a helmet on. That'll appease the boys. Oh no, I can't roll with it. No, because I need 52 for that. Doi. Maths is hard, even though that's what I teach. Derp. Let's go. Whee. Doink. Doink. Sorry, boys. Looks like you're clocking out early. Give me that barrel. Get out of here. See, that's what I mean about hitting off the wall. Luckily, this guy's going to try and attack nothing, so... He didn't actually block that. It looked like he blocked it, but he didn't. What happened is I hit the wall and the the chip damage off of the wall hit the shield, and that bounced off of it. Right, here we go. So am I missing here? Maybe I'm misremembering. Yep, apparently so. Now we're going to go in this boss room over here. There we go, that's a crystal lizard. Drops a titanite chunk from you, which is useful. I'm going to upgrade this by hand to +5. I'm just going to increase its damage from 2. Oh my god. Real quick. Boing, doo 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 biddy dee dee dee. No looking up the skirt. This is, you get the downward camera. Why Gibbertio 64 as well? She's just the 64th in her lineage. Nothing to do with the N64 or... Right, lads? Huh? Right. So, the strat to beat this boss, you can either go and actually fight it, which isn't that hard, or you can go up this ladder, get him to follow you. He may do a swing at you, which he misses almost every time. Oh, I missed. That's silly. Oops. Well, looks like I'm fighting him properly. I tried to do a jump attack off the wall, but what I did was just press the attack button and die. Okay. Don't worry. Old Gibbertio's got this. She's fine. She don't need a man. Doink. Doink. What I can do is I can try again. If I get the Taurus demons come all the way over here, and then swing at me, and then run underneath him, like this, then I can go back to the ladder again. He may hit me. Luckily I'm fine. Now I'm going to heal at the top of the staircase, because he might actually come up and attack me if I'm not careful. Right, here we go. Hey-ya! That's why you want to jump off the level, because it does so much damage. Oh, please don't kill me. Just a poor boy. I mean girl. I made him stagger, so he's dead. See you later. A little bit more risky than I would have liked, but hey, it works. We got the job done. That's all that matters. Another humanity and a homeward bone. Cool. Usually now's the time I'd go and speak to Solaire and get the white sign soapstone, but I'm not going to because I don't need to. I'm not going to be doing any co-op. I could be getting invaded right now, by the way. If I was really pushing it, I could be getting invaded, but no one's going to invade me, I don't think. That's a dragon. He's friendly, he's a good guy. What we're going to want to do is kick this ladder down because it's a shortcut. Whee! Then we're going to level up our endurance so we can actually roll with some armor on. So we have 55 now, so half of that is 27.5, so half of that again is 13.75. So as long as my equipment load is under 13.75, I'll still be able to fast roll. That's how that works. We're going to be upgrading endurance for a long time. But I'll also upgrade some health probably, because I'm going to need to actually attack things. Or get attacked and not just die. If you want to level souls quickly, this is how you do it. This guy gives you like 500 every time. All you do is you wait here. For him I'm showing you a shortcut. You wait for him to jump down, you just sit here and wait. He'll eventually jump down. As soon as he jumps, you just run. He will jump down. He gets bored. There you go. Right, see you later. If you're trying to kill the dragon, this is not how you do it, by the way. But I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to skip it. There's another bonfire here, so this is the way forward. If you don't go this way, there's another way you can go underneath the bridge. But the dragon just pisses off now because he's bored. He's like, screw you, cheater. Old woman Gibbertia doesn't give a shit. Her friends call her J-O, but we call her Gibbertio because she's a woman of class and she deserves to be called by her full name. Now, to get through here quickly, all you have to do is get past this gate before the guy over here tries to close it on you. And then you could close it if you want. That's not a nice noise. Don't make Jabertia make those noises, thank you. You're supposed to be kind. Kind skeletons. Pick up this key, make sure you do. It's what allows you to go to Kappa Demon. Right, we're hurting, but we're fine. Okay. Ow! Problem with having no armor is you take lots of damage from every single hit that ever comes to you, which is no fun. Come on, skeleton. Stop being such a coward. Face me. Just stretching my hand a second. There we go. Right. Get the halberd. We're running. Yeah. Now this guy's so sad he's going to have to heal. Boink. And that's exactly what we want him to do. So we can murder his stupid face. Right. Now we want this knight to come. He'll always get here. He runs straight for us and we just give him the old bop. I'll be doing a lot of bopping. Run through here, he draws the attention of this knight. I said, you run through here and it draws the attention of that knight. Fucking come here. Fucking piece of shit. Make a fool out of me, will you? I don't think so, mate. We can trade blows, but my blow does a lot more than yours. Doink! Right. Oh, 2 Titanite shards for free. That's actually really good. It lets me upgrade my weapon for cheaper. A Titanite shard costs 800 to buy. But you can buy them. And it's useful to buy them sometimes. I'm going to ignore that Berenique Knight for a second. And I'm going to go over here to the bonfire. Please excuse me. Scabba-dee-doo. Please do not follow. Thank you. This bonfire is worth kindling. Kindling is when you give it humanity and it gets another 5 Estus flasks, so I can heal 10 times off of this bonfire instead of 5. It's really useful. I use it predominantly for bonfires I know I'm going to be going to a lot. So this one, the Firelink Shrine one, starts at 10. Hello, Andre. I would like to reinforce my Zweihander +1, please, and then +2 again because I can actually afford it. Right, so I need 2 shards for that. Let's learn the gesture. Hurrah! Best gesture.
Don't get yourself.
Every gesture is the best gesture until it isn't, by the way. This is a Zweihander +2, which now does 207 damage per hit. Still can't wield it properly yet. I might be able to one day, but I'm probably not going to be upgrading strength again for this playthrough. I'm just probably going to be upgrading the amount of damage I do with endurance and the amount of HP damage I can take with my shield. Hello, Berenique Knight. Are you going to come this way? Oh, you are. Uh-oh. Doink. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. See ya. You want to kill him? They also drop shards. You want to kill him because he blocks a very useful item, which is a Firekeeper Soul, which upgrades my Estus flasks from +0 to +1, which means that they increase more health per use. Can't remember by how much, probably like 10% or something. Not a lot, but enough that it's worth looking at. Thank you for the Firekeeper Soul. Now, the Gargoyles, which are the boss fight that's going to be coming up soon, may actually give me some problems. Don't know how many problems, but I think it's likely that it'll give me a few. And the reason why I say that is because, uh-oh, he's buffing all the boys. The boys are now doing lots of damage. So I need to kill the boys and never get hit by them ever again. Uh-oh. If I get hit, I may just die. Just to let you know. Buff lasts about 12 years and makes all enemies do ridiculous damage to me. The old round the corner strike. Kaboo. Right, next. No. No. He can't heal himself, so he's just going to have 0 health forever. Also, the buffs ran out. Good. But not on those ones. What? Okay. That's fine. They're both dead. Ow. Very rude. I deserve that one. It's going to buff. That actually doesn't bother me at all. See ya! 1,000 souls for that. Take it. Now I'm going to free Knight Lautrec, who is a good boy, with golden armor, in the room up ahead. And if I die, I'll get a ring that will make my life easier the next time. And if I don't die, then I will just go and get the ring later on. Somehow he missed me. That was a parry stance he was about to do. He was about to try and parry me. Luckily, I was already mid-attack animation, so he couldn't do it in time. If an enemy goes into a special stance, like it looks like they're trying to riposte you, all you need to do is do a jumping attack. You cannot riposte or parry jumping attacks. And the same goes for human players too. I can't parry jumping attacks either. I can't parry anything, but if I did that, it won't work against jumping attacks. Hello, I'll let you out. I've got the master key. There you go, mate. Your friend. Give you some time? Sure, no problem. Gilbertio64 doesn't care about payment for services rendered immediately. She can wait. She's a good girl. Now then, let's go fight some angry Gargs. Sound fun? Sounds good to me. I could summon Solaire or Lautrec here, but I shouldn't need to. If I do need to, then I will, but that'll be after I die. I'm going to try once without doing it. The problem with this run that I've got now is I really can't afford to get hit by pretty much anything. Getting hit is just sayonara Joey Bob. He's dead to the world. Oh, hello, Gargoyle. You're at. That's a lot of damage. You want to hit his tail? Oh, that's actually really bad, but I got away with it. You want to hit his tail because hitting his tail gives you an item, like his weapon. There you go. Now, I want to kill this gargoyle as quickly as possible. Ow. I deserve that one too. Fire doesn't bother me. You're dead. Now, fire doesn't bother me because it doesn't go over the top of the roof. If I jump into it, it's going to bother me. Right, come back and heal again. There's no shame in healing. Just get it done. Right. Hello. That's really silly. I deserve to die for this. I'm not going to, but I deserve to die. Oh, I did die. Well, I actually can't be mad about that at all. A combination of me dodging at horrifically bad times and running into his fire twice. The best way to avoid getting hit by the fire is just to run in a circle. That's literally it. Just run behind him. I was trying to dodge it like some kind of try-hard, but you don't actually have to. You just dodge it. Now, let's go get ourselves a ring that's going to make our lives easier. And by easier, I mean a lot easier. Just avoid all this. The Baronique Knight is like dead. So there's nothing to fear there. The Channeler, which is the mage guy, is also dead. So he's fine. We go down here. To the Everglades, where I used to roam. Otherwise known as Firelink Shrine. I've got 2 shards. I could upgrade my sword again if I got my souls back. I don't really care. It won't matter. My sword's already doing huge amounts of damage to the gargoyles. I was just being a silly but not doing what I was supposed to do. People in the industry would call it being a dumb fucking dick. I was going to say the C word, but I try not to say it too often. It's the only swear word I really don't like too much. Right, hello Lautrec. Now, make sure you kick him. Doink. And again. Don't accidentally swing. See you later. So now he's dead. quit game, we load game again, and his ring will appear before our very eyes. 5 humanity and a ring of favor. Ring of favor and protection. This gives us HP, gives us stamina, and also gives us more equip load. So our equip load is now 66, which means that we can have 16.5 on the old equipment jobby. That's too much still, as you can see. I still can't roll with this, I'd still be mid-rolling. Yeah. But if I upgrade my endurance a little bit more, which I might be able to do with some of the souls I just got. There we go. Right, let's try one more level. It's 1.2 now. Still can't mid-roll, but if I do this I can definitely roll fast. Yeah. How far away am I? I've got 14.6, so basically 15. Times by 4 is 60. But that puts me on 17.6, which is basically 18. Times is 72, so I need to be quite a lot more. Okay. Did I say 16 points? No, 17.6 is basically 18, which it is. Right. Reinforce my Estus Blast, please. Thank you. See you later. Sorry if I'm going a little bit quick. This isn't supposed to be a, like, noobs tutorial sort of video. There are lots of those, and they're really, really good. I wouldn't want to try and replicate those because I'm not very good at information and explaining things carefully. What I am good at is trying to talk and make some semblance of sense. But yeah, we got our trousers on now. The trousers will provide better defense than the helmet. 10, 6, 6, 4, 18, 14, 12, 5. Only slightly worse in lightning resist. But I'm mainly interested in the first number, which goes from 6 to 18, effectively tripling our defense. Although it triples it from fuck all to 3 times fuck all, which is still fuck all. Now then. Fortunately, the only thing the Ring of Favor doesn't do is upgrade our defense to the point where, I mean, yeah, it doesn't increase our defense. It doesn't make us harder to kill. It just increases our HP, which kind of secondarily does that, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try not to die here. I was gonna say I was gonna run back, but that was a really bad idea. So I've decided that that's not my plan. My plan is instead to go and kill the gargoyles. Here we go. Right. Hello. I'm gonna go get my souls back, even if the second gargoyle spawns before I'm ready. Oh, I deserve that one too. Not today. Not this time. The +1 flask heals me basically to full now, so there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, absolutely shit. Also, the gargoyle axe that I got still counts, even though I died. It doesn't go away, so that's nice. Now, I just want this guy to do a running attack at me. I feel like it keeps queuing up moves I don't want it to do. I'm dead. What happened there was, the only move I really didn't want the gargoyle to do was the flame attack, and it did the flame attack. I feel like it keeps queuing up rolls, which basically means I should stop trying to spam the roll button, and only roll when I actually want to roll. Because I keep doing like this, and it keeps like queuing up rolls when I don't want it to. So I just need to stop spamming it, essentially. The only thing I can say about this game is that pretty much every single death in this game is entirely your fault. There's very little like, oh my god, that was bullshit, this thing shouldn't hit me, what is this hitbox, oh my god. Apart from in PvP. There's a lot of that in PvP, but in PvE, which is how I consider the game normally played, there really isn't a lot of, oh my god, this is complete horseshit, how could you do this to me? Honestly. You hear people say it, but they're just annoyed at themselves. Well, at least that's how I interpret it. Also, if you're noticing jitters or stutters or whatever, that is me. For whatever reason, I'm having like micro stutters. Maybe because I'm trying to record and play at the same time. My computer's alright. It's not the best computer of all time. They're all dead. At least I can get my souls back fairly easy. I was tempting myself to use the gold pine resin, which increases your attack damage by a lot. But I'm going to need that for the Gaping Dragon if I want to do any sort of real damage to it. Which I do. Right. How did you avoid that attack? Hello? Okay. That's a tail slap. Don't worry about that one. Just gonna tank that one. Now, if I die to this gargoyle again, you can tell me to uninstall the game, because I really deserve to die. Well, I wish I could make an excuse for that one. But, I guess my only excuse is, the flames went further than I thought they would. I really shouldn't be dying this much to the gargoyles, honestly. But, trying to be fair to myself, because I have a bad habit of being too mean to myself. Being fair to myself, I'm not wearing any armor. And I don't really play the game wearing no armor. So the attacks are doing more damage than I expect them to do. Just don't look at the face, okay? Just don't look at the face, it's fine. I mean, I'm only 2 bosses away from catching up to where Chris, my friend, was. So it's really not too far. As long as I don't keep dying to the freaking gargoyles. Which, again, I really shouldn't be doing. See you later. I mean, every time I kill one of those guys, there's a chance it drops a Titanite shard, which technically makes it worth it. I mean, in the broadest sense of the term, kind of worth it. They keep lining up and I keep knocking them down. They don't learn. Ow. Okay, they learn. Regret. Only kidding. Fuck you. Right. Right, let's do this thing. I ain't pine resining. The flame guy is the easiest gargoyle in the world to kill. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Oh, well, actually, Joey, in the remaster, they made him 5 times harder. No, they didn't. No, they never. I wish they did, so I'd have an excuse, but they didn't. Now he has no tail. Hoping for the stagger. There we go. Let's stagger it in. Now I'm going to wait for my stamina to come back. Swing again. Now I just need to kill him. See you later. Right. Now you. No reason for this to be hard. At all. That's what we want. See you later. See? If things go well, you just win. There's really no reason to struggle with the fight. Did I get the gargoyle helm? I did. Cool. If I get another point in endurance, I'll be using that. Right, let's ring this motherfucking bell. Hit that bell. Subscribe. Lol. Give me money on Twitch even though I don't stream. Haha. Right, let's do this thing. This won't be a Patreon sort of video either, where I put the splash screen at the end. I don't have Patreon only videos anyway, but I don't need to do that. I only put them on videos that I make purely for you guys. This is a video I'm making kind of for me, and when I do things that I make for me, and there are games like it, I'm trying to think the last one I did that was just for me, I don't tend to put the splash screen on there. Whee! That's Oswald of Kareem. He's a good boy. Just don't talk to him. He is my illegitimate son. Now we're going to go level up endurance again. Because I want to be able to equip armor and be a strong, strong woman. I have a piece of armor for every slot besides wrists. I don't have any wrists. Or arm piece. If you want to be specific. In Final Fantasy VII they called them wrists. Like copper wrist. Or maybe a different Final Fantasy. I don't know. What, Bob? Whoa. Careful about where you put your head there, Gilberto. Demonetized. Right, let's go. Down the shaft. I'm only going down here to get to the bomb. Wait, hang on. Dickhead alarm. Whoop, 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 whoop. I need to go to level up my weapon. And there's actually a bonfire on the way, so there really, really is no need. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Let's do this thing. Now then, let us go to the place. Not this way, to the bonfire with Andre. I'll learn, I'll figure it out, eventually. We've been recording for 40 minutes. Can I beat the next 2 bosses in 20 minutes? Doubtful. Will I try? Absolutely. No, 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 no. Don't try and shoot me with those arrows. That arrow bullshit. I ain't interested in that life. Skippity bop, bippity. Right. Let's get our endurance up to 20, which should be enough to upgrade, or at least equip most things. So we have 72, which is easy. I need 18. So this is just too heavy. If I put the normal shield on, I can do this. No problem. Now let's upgrade our sword. So I need reinforced +3. I need 2 and then 3, so I need 5 more shards. I can buy 5 more shards. I can upgrade my weapon one more time. Now I need 800 souls to do it again. Can I afford that? Maybe? No. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go fight this guy instead. Mr. Titanite Demon, hello! Hello, my love. Mwah. Kisses for you. Get out of here. By kisses, I mean sword kisses. Kaboosh. This guy's only dangerous attack is the jump attack. You also see how my stamina's gone up when my endurance goes up. This is useful. That attack there. That attack has a stupid hitbox that hits pretty much everything, and it's really annoying. Oh, I missed. I can actually swing 3 times now, too. From a full bar, I can swing 3 times. That's pretty sweet. Goodbye. Boop. This is giving me 4,000 souls. Or 2,000. Either way, it's fine. I have enough to upgrade my weapon to +5 now. Which is as high as I can go. Normally. I need a special item to go to +10. Which I will get in the depths, which is the last area of this video, so it won't matter. Right, reinforce it to +5. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Don't get your
Neither of us want to see you go hollow. I'm Andre, the friendliest guy in Dark Souls history. Yar. Let's go Cuban again. Fuck it. I play the game in offline mode, by the way, just so I don't get invaded. My friend never went, or Chris never goes human, so it doesn't matter. He won't get invaded either. Just to be fair to myself, you know. Girl, you gotta love yourself. Tell him, Queen. That's right. What? I don't know what I'm saying. Doesn't matter. Let's go past you guys. Wait. Actually, I could just fight my way through. I do 217 damage now with a +5 weapon. That's pretty good. It will kill most of the mobs I'm going to be fighting in one hit, which is what I want to be doing. I have almost as much stamina as I have HP, which is not good. I can kill these guys in one hit too, that's real good. Bye. Ow. Very rude. Do not appreciate that one. Gonna upgrade my HP. No, actually I'm just gonna keep upgrading my endurance. What am I saying? I just want to be able to equip all armor and still roll. Hello, Piggy. Piggy. hurts a lot. But I also hurt a lot. Oh, I missed twice. Silly Billy. Yeah. Yeah. See you later. Please give me your helmet. No. His helmet is really cool. It's just like a massive boar helm. You blocked. You win this round, skeleton. Next time you won't be so lucky. It's actually a hollow, but whatever. You know what I mean. Whee! See, you never go back, never turn back on Gilberto. Don't think she doesn't know you're there, because she does. And when she attack, you ain't ever coming back. Right. I'm going to put myself more endurance. Just so I can equip the gargoyle helmet. There we go. Look at that bad boy. Whew. Looking good, Gilberto. Looking good. See, now I can attack twice. So these guys are capital F fucked. Also, there's a claymore here, which is a pretty good weapon. It's like slightly lighter than the Zweihander. Zweihander. And also hits more people. Ow! Very rude. Gotta go. See you later. Please don't kill. Ow! I'm dead. The fire of hell is too hot for my human flesh. Luckily I saved at the bridge. I tried blocking it with my sword. You may have seen me try and do that. It was not a good plan. What would have been probably better is just to go straight across. How did both of those hit me? Like this. That's a lot better. Dragon will come down and attack eventually, but that's fine. He can do that. Okay. So to do this in an hour, or to do this fairly soon, I'm going to need to be able to beat the Capra Demon in one go. I might as well unlock the shortcut. You never know. It's going to help me. The dog spawned on me. I didn't actually expect to aggro. He died. Okay. No poise. That's bad. Easy kills. That's good. Right. Remember, this is the bonfire with the on the way to Taurus Demon. You can actually tell when you can rest at a bonfire or not, because the bonfire goes out when you can't. It's real sweet. Now, do I want to go and try and kill Havel? Maybe? It would be in my best interest to do it, because it would give me a ring that lets me have a lot more equipment weight. But, at the same time, do I really need it? The answer to that question is probably. Because I'm going to need to be able to take some more hits than I am. Right now I can't take fuck all, I just get murdered by everything. Right, so here's the doggos. They're coming back. That's the problem with the dogs. Right there, you just saw it. They attack you very quickly, and because I have no poise, I just get hit, and everything's bad and sad and terrible. The best way to kill them is to preempt their attacks, like that. Also, if you have a big weapon, you can kill these boys through the door, which is very handy. This door opens when they get close. Excuse me? Apparently I got Goomba stomped by a guy that was just in the door. Get the fuck out of here. Right, there are 2 more dogs and 3 more guys. These 3 guys you can't do anything about. They come as soon as you get anywhere near the doors. The 2 of the dogs are over there. So I'd like to try and kill the boys without aggroing the dogs. if possible. They throw knives at me. It's not very pleasant. See you later. That was sweet. Ow. Not so sweet. Bye, doggy. I have 4 S's to kill the Capra Demon with. Doable. Not impossible. Also, this is some good gear. It's fairly light, but it gets the job done compared to no gear. 3. I can still roll with this. Just about. Yeah, really, really just about. This is exactly the limit. I'd need 3.1 for that. So another like 2 points of endurance, or another 3 points of endurance for that. Now, to do this, all I gotta do is avoid the first swing, which I didn't do. That cued a roll again, I didn't want it to. Poop, 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 poop. Capra Demon is the boss I have the most trouble with in the game, for no reason. It is not a hard boss. It really, really isn't. But for whatever reason, I struggle a huge deal with it. I feel like for whatever reason there's lots of roll queuing going on. I don't even feel like the original game did this. It's queuing rolls all the time. Basically what I mean is I'm attacking and then I'll roll for seemingly no reason. But what it actually happened was it delayed my roll in a queue. And will be queued up and executed when it needs to be. But it does it wrong, and so just attacks. Or rolls and I don't want it to. You don't want to be in this situation. This is real bad. Luckily I got out of it. Okay. The only real problem with Dark Souls, and it's not a problem with the game, it's a problem with how you play the game, is if you get yourself in a bad situation and you die, pretty much exclusively the worst thing you can do... Oh shit. Pretty much exclusively the worst thing you can do is try and run through everything to get your souls back, because that means you're not killing enemies, and if you aren't killing enemies, then you're likely going to get hit again, and hit again, and hit again, and then just die. And no one wants to see that. Excuse me, I've got a passenger. Fuck off me. Yeah, no one wants to see you die over and over again and lose all your souls and be upset. So the best solution to that... Goddamn dog. They're the actual worst. How did it know? Fucking psychic. MLG dog. Goodbye. Right. I've got 2 Estus left. Ow. I did it again. It's fucking queuing rolls again. Please stop. Man, I should be telling myself to stop, really. Oh, God! I deserve that. Everything you see me dying to, I deserve it. I thought I'd get cocky, strike them, hit their shield, fair enough, and then tried to hit them again, and they'd already gotten up and ready to strike again because my attack is pretty slow. The only true downside with a strong weapon like this is that its attack speed is almost comically slow. To the point of it being very bad to use the weapon in any sort of actual combat. Like I said, you don't want to be using... In a real world situation, you wouldn't be using this weapon in a corridor. You'd be using a normal sword, like a normal human being. But here I am, swinging my gigantic weapon. That dog read me like a fucking book. Get out of here. Right. This area, like I said, for whatever reason, just absolutely destroys me every time. It's It's not a hard area. I just... This one area gives me the most trouble out of any I've ever seen. And it might just be the way I play doesn't suit this area very well. Which is fine. Get out of here. I'm still getting like 1,000 souls each run through, so... I lost like 3,000 when I died. That's like 0. You honestly might as well have not lost anything. How did that... Questionable, but understandable. There you go. Get out of here. Please excuse me, I have a place to be. And it isn't fucking with you. Thanks. I hate that dog. It's actually like the worst dog. I mean, the dog's fine, it's just annoying to deal with. See you later. Right, you're dead. Now the next dog is hiding in a corridor. It's just hiding. For whatever reason, he's decided he wants to hide. Oh, that was close. Hey! How does that not hit you? Hey! Fuck off. Here's a jump attack. Boosh. If at first you don't succeed, jump attack and smack the dog through the wall. Right, here we go. Next attempt. I missed. That's bad. I missed. That's really bad. Okay. Oh! So Capra Demon, usually he falls off like that. This time he didn't fall off. This time he just smacked me and I died. I don't. This boss fight is an example of a boss fight, and there are only a few in the whole Souls series where, to make the game harder, instead of just having the boss, they put little mobs in the boss fight. And the mobs are the most annoying part of this boss fight. Capra Demon himself, although he just killed me there, is not that hard. But the dogs, for someone with no poise, a low poisey boy if you will, like myself, struggle greatly against the dogs. Because I can't poise through anything. And poise, for those of you who don't know, is a stat that means that you can take damage without getting knocked out of the attack. So I can take HP damage, but not actually get staggered, which is very important when you fight things like the dogs, who just attack you relentlessly. But I'm not going to die to you, so you can screw off. That was just me waiting for him to attack me. Okay, right. The run back is really not that long. It just eats into my time. I'm going to go over an hour. I'm just going to beat the Gaping Dragon and see how long it takes me. I wanted to do it in an hour just to see if I could, but I always knew that the Gaping Dragon was going to be a bit hard to get to in an hour, mainly because of this section. Being hard for a poor Zweihander boy like me, even though she's a girl. I'm talking about Joey, the video game player, not Joey, the video game character. See, that's bad. What happened there was, I got hit, turned around to run away, and immediately got backstabbed. Which is very unfortunate. That's very annoying. See ya. He's running. Dogs run faster than you. Clearly not fast enough though, bitch. Boop. Hey. Boop. Hey. I said. Boop. Hey. God damn it. You're burning the fire. Ding dong. Get out of here. Alright. Fucking come at me. Doggo. Dog-o. Is this the greatest bait of all time? Lull me into a false sense of security so he can kill me? Maybe. It actually almost worked. It actually almost hit me again. Okay. I'm going to use 1 humanity. I don't need to, but it heals you to full HP. And that means I can save an Estus flask. Now, is that the first dog or the second dog? I couldn't remember whether there were more boys in here or not. There's another dog. Okay. Bye. Right. My strat almost worked last time. All we're going to do is get the first hit in. This is always the jump, pretty much. Kill the dog. There we go. Now I've got 1 dog to deal with, which is fine. Get my souls back, as you do. Kill the dog again. Get out of the way of you, and now we're pretty much in the clear. I can fight you legitimately if I want. This is just a regular enemy, by the way. Later in the game, it just turns into a regular guy. Now, if I'm going to do stupid things like that, then I'm probably not fine. But there's really no need to do anything silly. I did it again. Get out of here. Could come and try to kill me. Yeah, you go. That's it, buddy. See you later. Right. Finally. Sorry about that. Kappa Demon is my nemesis. I hate him with the passion of 1,000 suns. And that's not likely to change. Right, goodbye you. The benefit of knowing things about the game before you go into it is that you don't often get caught out by stupid shit. Right. Open the key to the depths. If I die now, it's going to be bad. Because I'm not going to activate the shortcut. But I've got humanity, so hopefully I'll be fine. That's the hope. Glory. I love the noises they make. Okay. Just need to reach the first bonfire in the area, which is only down here. That was silly. Now remember what I said about using humanity. Let me do that again. I should actually put some humanity on my quick bar. Here. That way I can just do that and swap between the two. Which is pressing down, by the way. In case you were interested. Right. The butcher is coming with me. That's interesting. Doesn't always happen. I wish it would stop queuing up volts. It's really annoying me. I think it may just be a thing that always happened in Dark Souls 1 and I've forgotten about it. Because it definitely doesn't happen in Dark Souls 3. You don't get queues for vols, and well, at least anywhere near as badly as I feel like it's happening to me here. I'll just use another humanity. It means I can kindle the bonfire, it means I can become human. It might be a waste, but it doesn't matter. Honestly. Normally I'd get the ember, but I don't need to, like I said, because I'm not going to do anything beyond this point. Now to avoid the slimes. It's easy enough. They drop down. They drop down because they want you to get hit. So all you do is you bait them out like that, and then you don't get hit by them. What you don't want to do is what I often tell people to do, because I'm a bit of a troll sometimes, is run straight through the corridor. That's the only thing you don't do. Right, so let's reverse hollowing. I can kindle this bonfire, I don't really need to, but I've got 2 soft humanity, so I might as well just kindle it once to get 10 Estus fast. I'm also going to show you the secret to getting through this area very quickly. Because there is a secret. Would you like to hear it? Right. So we don't go down the ladder because we can't get through the door down there. What we do instead is go over here, kill these patos. Oh, I'll get poisoned and wish I was dead. That's fine. That's what I meant, haha. I'll go back and use the bonfire again. I just want this weapon, the Great Axe. I can't actually equip it. It requires even more strength than I have. I think it requires 20. No, it might actually require 21 to use, or 22 to use one two-handed. I think it requires 32 strength, which means I need at least 22 to get the extra 11 needed to get to 32. $21 wouldn't be enough. These rats don't attack me. I have no qualm with them. I've changed my mind about the rats. They're alright. There's a rat in this box. Yeah. I knew about it and I still let him hit me. Who knows why? Joey is a man of many mysteries. Some of which boggle the human mind. Hey! I didn't say you could miss. Who gave you permission to miss? Okay. Back off. Get out of here. Let me take this sewer chamber key from the big rat's room without him noticing. He's a sneaky little goblin boy. Right. Now, what we need to do, the reason why I've come over here is because I need to go through this gate to fight some big rats and a channeler. The channeler will obviously boost the rats' strength if I let them. That's bad. Because now the rats are boosted. See you later. I'm out of here. Need to get ready for a big rat surprise. I'll come back and let the buff run out. Oh my god. It's always the way. You think you're safe, and then they fucking come through the hole when you least expect it and murder you. They get stuck in the door, and you're like, oh, they're stuck in the door, haha, and then they just kill you. Also thought there was 3 rats. Maybe not. Magic me. Way too early, but I got away with it. Goodbye. There was 3 rats. This one's not boosted though. That little rat in the corner is. Hello. Come here. Whoop. No more surprise rat boxes for me, motherfucker. There's a large large titanite shard over here, which is why I want to come over here. That upgrades your weapons from +5 to +10. That's just a habit. I know I just said I wasn't going to do it, but it's just a habit. Now, as for this area, watch out for the slimes because they will grab you, and if they grab you, you're going to have a bad time. Right? Don't fall down that hole. Whee. Just jump over it instead. You get put into a room with a giant rat. Now the giant rat can't follow you down here. So you can kill it quite easily in this hole. You just get it to come and attack you. Basically you're cheating. Nothing wrong with a little bit of cheating now and then. Right. Come and attack me, bitch boy. Okay. Kill the rat. Get a humanity out of it. And now the super secret shortcut that most people probably know about, but a lot of people might not, is you stay to the left of this waterfall, and instead of sliding down the middle of it and going in a hole, you actually just get to where the boss is. Almost certainly intentional, but funny nonetheless. Because this leads to the shortcut, and so we're literally at the boss. You can even go faster than that if you go the way the game wants you to go, which is to go through the bottom stairs where I jumped off into the door. You can just keep going down, and from there you can get into the hole with the rat room straight away. So you can go straight from the start. You just kill Capra Demon, go into the door. It takes about 30 seconds to get to here. It's kind of ridiculous. But now we're going to kill the best dragon of all time, the old Gaper. And this is what I saved those gold pine resins for, because it means I'm actually going to be able to do damage to it. I get 3 attempts with the gold pine resin. Hopefully it won't take more than 1 attempt. There's Solaire's summon sign. Oh hey, sweetheart. You're looking fine today. I love the way your teeth look. What? Your teeth glow in the moonlight. They are so attractive, or something. I don't know. Right, let's buff our weapon. Lightning sword. First things first. You want to cut off the tail, as always. It's the only game in which you really can cut off tails, but you really want to cut off the tail of this boss's tail anyway. Shit. It makes life so much easier. Ow. You don't want to get clawed. It's bad. You don't want to get landed on either. That is equally bad. There we go. Right, so that's its axe. So its tail's cut off. Basically, its most dangerous move, which is why I try and avoid it, is the tail swing. But it can't do the tail swing if it hasn't got a tail to swing. Now what I want, there you go, so that's the tail swing move. It's trying to swing a non-existent tail at you. Now all I really want to do is do the swipe down. Which means I have to stand like here. There you go. So do the swipe down, and then it will charge forward, almost certainly. I just did another, it's going to do another jump, that's fine. This is a loop I can get behind. Right, do the swing down again. Come here. Thank you. Love you. You see how I'm doing a lot less damage now without the gold pine resin? Also, if you swing it at its tail or its head, because it does have a head, it may just look like a giant teeth dragon, but it has actually got a head. It's just above its teeth. It's like a little flappy head. It looks like a tiny little head. This is a good series of AI loop to get it stuck in there, where it just wants to attack you with its tail over and over again, even though it hasn't got one. Hit like that, that's a grab. One more attack. I'm just going to attack it straight forward. See you later. 1 hour and 13 minutes, not bad. If I hadn't died so much on on the Capra Demon section, it would have been fine. But there you are. From the start of the game to here in about 1 hour and 13 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.